Evening. Good evening. Just wanted to um, do the video blog that shows where my experience as a future practitioner has advanced, has come, and in my internship. Um, I know that my competencies can be improved in certain areas as well. Um, First of all, I was an intern at a homeless shelter. This homeless shelter is a low key homeless shelter. So that means that it is not locked and basically they do have curfews, how early they can leave, how late they can come back. But it is furnished with showers and a dining room, of course, their bedroom, and a TV room, like a family room setting. So it's very, very much home-like. They do have a limited amount of time to be there because um, they have to be searching for a job while they are there. So anyway, and that'll help them get housing. So I want to stress that dealing with the homeless population, you must have a deep level of empathy and compassion for this population because many of them have gotten to that point because of difficult reasons in their life, such as divorce or abuse, or because their house got foreclosed um, and they had nowhere else to go, or because of addictions or mental health problems. So there's a lot of reasons that a person can wind up homeless. And that's one thing that I've learned over there. In the initial intake, we do ask how they heard about us and things like that. I have regular meetings with them, and my role there was to try to partner them up with the appropriate job or with any job. But I would make it a point to ask them what their hobbies were, what they like to do, what they used to do, and I would try to match them up with that. So a lot of them became very hopeful. Some of them did succeed, and some are still working on it. Um, I've also learned the emphasis of advocacy for this population because when they are out on their own, they have nobody. And so when I'm there representing them, then that gives them some kind of comfort. Active listening is very important because each situation differs. So one may be from a very, very cruel background, and another might be that they just chose to be homeless because they didn't like the environment that they were in. Critical thinking was very necessary because I had to develop their employment program and also get to know them. I spent a lot of time with them before we talked about employment. So when they also had barriers to getting a job, for example, if they had a handicap, if they had health problems that had not been addressed, or they were not talking to their family, then we had to find a problem solving answer for that. Some will never be in contact with their family anymore, and some want to reunite, but it would take time. There was this one gentleman who actually um, was adamantly looking for a job while he was there, and he was determined that he was not going to stay there. So there's one more thing. They do accommodate dogs if the homeless person has a dog, because that could be their only family. And so there is a place to house the dogs, and they can also sleep in the same room with them as long as they have a dog crate. So that those are ways that they were accommodated, and I learned that um, working with a population that is less fortunate requires a lot of patience, and I just enjoyed it very much. My um, supervisor was very helpful in how I should submit the documentation, and so I learned that too. Thank you so much.